friend of mine recently took his test for the United States citizenship. And among the 100 or so questions that were going to be on the test, things like who was the father of our country, who's the president of the United States, who wrote the Declaration. There was one question that really made me stop and think. What will you be able to do as a citizen that you cannot do as a non-citizen? There are really only three things. 1, run for public office. 2, serve on a jury. And 3, vote. And guys, that's it. A non-citizen can do everything that you can do. They can start a business, buy a house, start a family, get health care, buy a handgun, have a bank account. They can do almost everything that you can do as a citizen. Whether you like it or not, voting is the only legal way that you're going to change anything here in the United States. And yet, if you don't take advantage of the privileges that you do have as a citizen, you're no better than a non-citizen. And a lot of very good people died for nothing. I live in Williamson County, Tennessee. We are a rapidly growing community with people that are moving in from all over the country, maybe even the world. And it's no wonder that some of these people forget to register to vote. In fact, out of approximately 200,000 population of eligible voters, only 140,000 people have registered to vote. Consider that in the 2012 presidential election, only 4 out of 10 eligible voters in the United States took advantage of the privilege to vote. There are some really bad politicians who are counting on the fact that you will not vote. They know that if you are confused, you don't know where to go, if they make it a little bit hard on you to get off from work, that you're just not going to vote. And your election to not vote is going to allow them to continue their bad politics and spend your tax dollars in ways that you would never approve of. This week, I went to the Williamson County Election Commission, and I went through the voter registration process. It's very easy to do. All you need is your Social Security card, a valid driver's license. They did not make me feel intimidated or self-conscious in any way. You can register over the internet. All you have to do is look up the County Election Commission and it'll tell you exactly what to do. They even make it easy for you to vote. Even though the presidential election is Tuesday, November the 8th, you can start voting on October the 19th. That means you've got 2 full weeks to vote. You don't have to stand in line at the polls. Now, I know as we head toward the last days of the campaign, there are going to be people telling you who's the best candidate. Maybe politics is just not your thing. Well, frankly, it's not mine either. So I'm not going to talk about politics. But what I will talk about is pride. Pride that you took advantage of a privilege that people have died to preserve. Don't wait around any longer. Look up your local election commission and go and register to vote. Vote for yourself. Vote to show that you are a United States citizen and take advantage of something that somebody paid a big price for. Thank you so much for listening to me. But I hope you go out and vote. And God bless us all.